Alright, let's say you were going to start off with something like this, alright? Let's go back and change that. Oops, where's my box? Okay. I'm going to make this 9 wide. Okay, now I got it 9 wide. Alright? If I want to put some text in there, I come over here and it says draw text. I hit on the text button. What I want to put in here is, let's put school. Okay, I can pick my typeface, all the ones that you've got in the computer. Let's go to Times New Roman. Everybody uses that thing.
Boo.
I'm a fan of wingdings.
Huh? We could do that too. I could tell this I want it to be right centered. Let's make this bold. How about italics? Want to have italic too?
Sure.
All right. How big do we want to make these things? 1 inch tall?
6. 1 and 3
Remember, I've only got 3 inches going that way, or whatever, 5 inches. Let's go 2 inches. When I get done, I tell this, okay, apply it. All right, let's close this. Now, it's down here at the bottom. Let's tell this to center it in there. Oops, a little bit too big for my box, isn't it?
Unless you just want chew on there.
Well, we made that bigger than what we wanted. If I go over here and double click on this, see the little handles I've got out here now? And it's just like you're in a graphics package. I can take these things and make it smaller. And now let's go back and tell it to recenter it.
Damn. You gotta take a class on that, sir.
Nah, this is almost any graphics package, Photoshop, any of that kind of stuff does exactly the same way.
Program for that.
Yep, all this stuff does the same type thing. All right. Let's say that we want to have, I want to highlight just this one line. All right. Let's say that we want to have a border. I have a cutout part of the thing on this part here. I want to offset that line. So I come over here and I tell how much do I want to offset. And right now it comes back to the last thing I used, which was 1/4 of an inch. All right. So let's just say let's offset. We can offset it inwards or outwards. Let's offset it outwards. And this will give me a new line, 1/4 inch on the outside of the line. And now I can come back in there with my V bit. I could cut out a V, which is basically what this is. That's how the V bit would know where to be able to cut out that part. It would go a lot deeper than this is. It'd probably go something close to this because this is about 1/4 inch apart. So if I made it only 1/8 of an inch, it'd probably come out to something like this. It got to the 2 sides of the stock. But that's as easy as you want to do it. If you wanted to take some graphics, let's.
How did it know how to change the depth from around that B to that scroll work you did?
All right. Pardon?
How did it know how to change that depth around that B so it's 1/4 inch and then all that little scroll work around it?
Because the lines that make up this part are closer together. Let me pull up this sign. You'll be able to see it. Let me go here and close this out. I'm going to pull up that sign. I'm going to tell it back to new. No, I don't want to say that. Cancel this out. I want to open an existing sign. And this one happens to be bullhead. Bull's head right here.
So you can make that say whatever you want.
Yeah. Okay, this is that sign.
Oh, so it's got it on the damn thing already?
Well, some of this stuff I've got already. This one here I happen to have already. That I've got on the thing. All right, I want to rotate this thing. Yeah, where's my rotate button? It's here, I just gotta find it. Scale, rotate selected vectors. First I gotta select everything. Select all vectors. my piece of wood doesn't fit it anymore. So I have to go up here and change the size of my piece of wood, my material size. Before this was, I flipped it upside down. Before this was 4.5 by 12. Now I want to turn this around, so I'm going to make this 12 and this 4.5. Yeah, I know that. Okay. I need to tell that thing to go in the, select all. Oops, there we go. Go center this thing in there. Give it to me upside down. So I would have to go how many degrees in? If I want, that one 90 and I want one direction, I need to go the other way. I need to go minus 90 or what? 270?
You need to go
3 nines, 27. 270 degrees.
270, that's 3 times.
Yeah.
Is it upside down right now?
Yeah, it's showing upside down.
But it wouldn't really matter once you cut it out.
No, once you cut it out, it'd be exactly the same. Just so you could re-see the thing, I'd have to go 270 with it to rotate it around, or minus 90 if it takes minus. I don't know if it takes.
How come it flipped on you, went upside down on you?
Because I told it to go to turn 90 degrees. Remember, it was going up and down this way.
Yeah,
I told it to go 90 degrees.
right.
So it did. It went from this direction. It went 90 degrees that way. Before
Oh, and it
this
laid
part
it
was
down.
up. Yeah. If I tell 180 it would go this way, 270 would come around this way, 360 would be right back around
Okay.
to the back. But anyhow, if I come in here, I want to zoom in on this thing is what I want to do. Zoom selected. And I can zoom in on this some more too if I figure out how to do it right. Yeah.
See better.
Well, this thing is, it's a lot easier if I have a mouse to do this with.
Yeah,
Because I can pull up whatever I want to do. All right, let me click on zoom select. I'm just going to grab a part of this thing. Let me do it this way. All right, now let's zoom selected. Yeah, where's my? But anyhow, all these little things on here, you're asking about the graphics, why they're smaller. If you come over here and look at these things, I don't know if you can see from over there, but you can see the lines around the, this part up here, what size they were. Around the D's and all this, all around all this stuff, see how close they are together?
yeah.
That's the same way some of these are.
So there's 2 lines in that scroll, yeah, so that we can get in
Each
there.
one, the bit goes between the 2 lines.
So they're closer together.
But it, machine, they can put in the graphics, it makes it up for you, it puts in the double lines for you.
You already do that?
Pardon?
Yeah.
All right,